The glitz and glamour of Hollywood are filled with stars, but very few have been able to transform their personal tragedies and global fame into a powerful instrument for human welfare. Oscar-winning actress Angelina Jolie is one such rare phenomenon, known not just for her riveting performances, but also for weathering intense personal storms and making fearless life choices. Jolie remains a global icon of resilience. As she celebrates another milestone birthday on June 4th, we look back at the extraordinary chapters of her life, a broken childhood and the battle with loneliness. Born in Los Angeles in 1975, acting was practically in Jolie's blood. Her father, Oscar-winning actor Jon Voight, and her mother, Marceline Bertrand, were both deeply rooted in the film industry. However, behind the seemingly dazzling lifestyle lay a fractured childhood. The early separation of her parents left Jolie with a profound sense of loneliness and emotional distress. During her teenage years, she felt like an outsider and distanced herself from mainstream society. Yet it was this dark phase that ultimately drew her toward acting, using the camera as a shield to live through different characters and escape her own reality, from early failures to the Oscar stage. Hollywood did not roll out the red carpet for Jolie overnight. Her big screen debut in the 1993 film Cyborg 2 was a massive box office failure. Instead of letting the initial setback deter her, she sharpened her craft by taking on roles in low-budget indie films and television dramas. Her defining moment arrived in 1999 with the biographical drama Girl Interrupted. Her raw, electrifying portrayal of Lisa, a charismatic yet sociopathic young woman in a mental institution, stunned critics and audiences alike. This masterful performance earned her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, a milestone that critics agree completely altered the trajectory of her career, becoming the queen of the box office as Lara Croft. While the Oscars cemented her status as a powerhouse performer, her transition into a global superstar and action heroine was driven by a completely different franchise. In 2001, Jolie stepped into the shoes of the iconic video game character for Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Her portrayal was so impactful that she overnight became an international action icon. From that point on, there was no looking back. Throughout the 2000s, Jolie reigned as one of Hollywood's highest-paid actresses, commanding a staggering $15 to $20 million per film, The Whirlwind of Brangelina and The Storm of Divorce. Jolie's personal life has often generated as much media frenzy as her cinematic achievements. Her on-screen chemistry with Brad Pitt during the filming of Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2004 sparked one of the most talked-about romantic chapters in Hollywood history. Dubbed Brangelina by the media, the couple captivated the world. After a decade together and a lavish wedding in France in 2014, the relationship fell apart, and Jolie filed for divorce in 2016. The painful end to this highly publicized romance was, in Jolie's own words, one of the most challenging testing times of her life, a fearless battle against cancer. In 2013, Jolie made a deeply personal and groundbreaking decision regarding her health. Learning that she carried a faulty gene, putting her at high risk for breast cancer, she underwent a preventative double mastectomy. By choosing to share this deeply private medical journey openly with the world, she broke stigmas and sparked an unprecedented global wave of awareness regarding women's health and preventative cancer screenings. Beyond celluloid, the face of global humanity. Today, defining Angelina Jolie merely as a glamorous Hollywood actress would be an understatement. To millions around the world, she is better known as a dedicated advocate for the displaced rather than a movie star. Starting her journey in 2001 with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, she served as a goodwill ambassador and later as a special envoy for over 20 years. She has traveled extensively to war-torn and crisis-ridden regions, including Afghanistan, Syria, Sudan, and Cambodia, to bring global attention to the plight of refugees. Whether speaking up for oppressed communities in Gaza or advocating for victims of sexual violence in conflict zones, Jolie has consistently used her platform to amplify the voices of the marginalized. Words of inspiration. Jolie's life philosophy is perhaps best summarized by her own approach to individuality and resilience. She has always urged the younger generation to embrace their uniqueness, famously stating, "Make bold choices and make mistakes. It's all those things that add up to the person you become." Unbothered by public scrutiny and committed to living life on her own terms, Angelina Jolie has set a unique precedent for how celebrity can be channeled into profound human service. Decades into her career, she remains one of the most influential, defiant, and relevant women of our time.